So in the previous video, I was talking about a concept of reflecting back in a Jungian shadow, that those are the traits that we see in other people, but we don't like in them, but we cannot accept that we have the same. Not realizing that every person in our life is there for a reason, to make us aware, what is it within us that needs to heal? What's ready to be integrated? Let's say, this is simple. Not everything. Only things that make us react to something, where we have something that triggers us. So when you encounter somebody that triggers you, we have a strong emotional response to that, whatever you see that you don't like or you do like. That's part of our own shadow, but we cannot see it in ourselves. That's why we have people around us, mirrors, people who reflect to us what's within us that we are incapable of seeing. For an example, when you get upset or being angry or you have some unresolved issues, if you're listening to somebody gossiping, oh, by the way, every time somebody talks about somebody else, they're just giving them their own personal description. So if it's a negative description, that is how they are when they're out of balance. And if it's a positive description of somebody third party, then that is how they are when they're balanced. Simple as that. So just listen how the other people talk about third party, and they will give you their own personal um, resume, literally, how they are when they're in balance and how they are when they're out of balance. By the way, when I interview people for work in my company, I always ask simple question. Give me 5 traits of people that you liked, that you worked prior with, and give me 5 traits of people that you did not like in people that you work with. And they will give me a description how they are when they're balanced and how they are when they're not in balance. Very simple. But unfortunately, those are the things that we are unaware in the process. And most people continue to suppress and repress these things instead of realizing, that person triggers me and that is mine. So I can heal it within myself. Or I can continue repressing and suppressing it, and then every person that comes into my reality will be exactly the same. So, fair transformation technique allows you to integrate all the shadows that we don't like about other people, not realizing that's us. And when you do that, when you do the process during the session, you will have an insight and experience that that's actually your own trait without you realizing it prior to the session. After the session, it's going to be clear to you who you are. I'm going to continue this in another video because this is only 3 minutes.